Well, drug overdose deaths have become so prevalent now that Southwest Airlines, the latest airline to carry Narcan on their flights.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon talked to one man who knows firsthand how critical that move is.
It was a normal flight last summer.
I was dead asleep.
For Josh Lazarus, who was flying Southwest to see his sister in Florida.
I heard a thud, and when I looked up, there was a man that was blue at my feet.
It took Lazarus a moment, but he had seen what was happening before.
It was an overdose.
He went searching the plane for Narcan, a nasal spray that can reverse opioid overdoses.
I would say a good 80% of the plane didn't even know what the heck I was talking about. Fear set in because I didn't know if this man was going to be able to live.
He says other passengers trained in CPR were able to keep the man breathing for 45 minutes.
He walked out of the hospital about 48 hours later, which, I mean, I cried when I found that out.
Lazarus, who struggled with an opioid addiction in the past, didn't realize some commercial airlines carry naloxone, the generic name for Narcan. American, United, and Delta are some of those airlines that already carry naloxone. Southwest will be the latest airline to join that list.
We are the union that represents the 21,000 plus flight attendants at Southwest Airlines.
Michael Massoni is with the Transport Workers Union Local 556, which he says was pivotal in bringing naloxone to Southwest planes. Do you believe this change will save lives?
I absolutely believe that in the current environment that we live in, that this will help save lives.
In 2018, the Association of Flight Attendants called on the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, to require naloxone be part of emergency medical kits. 2 years later, the FAA said it may be worthwhile for airlines to consider having things like naloxone on board.
Narcan is one of those items that we would try to enlist the help of a medical professional on board the aircraft. And if all else fails and we could not secure one of those, then we could actually get permission to utilize that.
In a statement, Southwest tells us in part the new kits, which have naloxone, will be installed throughout their fleet over the course of 2024.
It's full circle.
And Lazarus is thrilled they're making this change. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colorado Congresswoman Brittany Petterson celebrated the change. She's one of the representatives who introduced federal legislation requiring Narcan on all airplanes. That bill is headed to committee.